Today we're going on a Blue Ridge driving vlog so that you can see the different parts of Blue Ridge and how to get around where some of the different neighborhoods are at in conjunction with the downtown Blue Ridge area. If this is your first time here, I'm Trish Rodriguez with Higher Elevations Real Estate, local real estate agent in Georgia with eXp Realty. If you want to know all there is about the North Georgia Mountains, places to see, things to do, where to live, I do all of that here. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you can stay up to date with everything going on up here. Blue Ridge is located about an hour and a half north of Atlanta. It is right off of Highway 515. So if you're coming up from Atlanta, you're going to take 75 north to 575 north, and 575 north eventually becomes Highway 515 as you start to enter into the Jasper and Ellijay areas. So you will pass through Jasper, then Ellijay, then you will end up in Blue Ridge. The downtown Blue Ridge area is on the right side. It'll turn right off of Highway 515 to head into downtown Blue Ridge. Gives an example of some of the roads that you will go through to get to different neighborhoods in various parts of the mountains. Another example of what it's like to get to some of the residences in the mountains. This is a one-lane road, and we haven't even made it to the main road that we are trying to, or the road that we're actually trying to get to for this particular house. This is totally a one-lane road that you are having to drive down on a regular basis to get back and forth to your house. Not to mention, with it being as narrow as it is something to consider with bringing in a moving truck. Obviously, people live out here, so people do it all the time. There's a great steep driveway. Obviously, people live out here, so they do it all the time, but it's just something to keep in mind. When working with me, one of the things that you will get is that I can go out and preview the homes. I can preview the area that it's in. I can take video of the roads that you're, gonna have to cross to get to the home. I can take video tours, all sorts of different things like that. Things that you can't see from just looking at pictures online. Now we're starting to get into the main area of Blue Ridge. We're coming in through Highway 515 now. You got places like Bojangles, Arby's, Burger King, Popeyes, McDonald's, Waffle House. Then of course you've got a Home Depot and a Walmart over here. And then to the right of this area is where you would start to head into downtown Blue Ridge. So if you keep heading up 515 north, you'll hit Blairsville, and then if you take a left right here at this road, which is Blue Ridge Drive, you will eventually run into Mercier Orchards. 76. This is one of the ways into downtown Blue Ridge.
Turn left onto Old Highway 76, Old US 76.
Line over here for their grocery shopping. I don't have a food line in Blairsville. are coming
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 76 West.
downtown Blue Ridge area, and the post office was supposed to be. Typical businesses, banks, insurance companies, things of that nature. And we are coming up on the Ingle. The major grocery stores around here for Blue Ridge are going to be Ingles and Walmart and Food Lion. The only real shopping that you have over here is going to be the TJ Maxx, which is next to the Ingles. If you want any major shopping like Kohl's, Target, any major department stores, you are going to have to drive to Dawsonville or to Woodstock areas, which are going to be about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour from Blue Ridge to get there. So in terms of activities in Blue Ridge, you've got the drive-in movie theater. We've been there. We went there and watched what was it? The Polar Express. We went and watched the Polar Express with our kids one evening there. Let's see, you've also got obstacle ropes course that you can do. Of course, you've got hikes and trails and the Lake Blue Ridge and things of that nature. And there are several apple orchards up here for apple picking as well. So in terms of additional businesses, we have, just like any other towns, we've got places like oil changes, Great Clips. We do have a number of auto parts stores that you can get different things from. The major home improvement stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace Hardware, we do have some of those. Blue Ridge has Home Depot. Ella J actually will have a Lowe's. Blairsville has a Home Depot. Blue Ridge and Blairsville both have Ace Hardware. So Lowe's is the one that's a little bit more difficult to come by up here in the mountains. Your main chain stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, they're going to have your normal business hours like any other Home Depot or Lowe's would have. The Walmart in Blairsville specifically is not 24 hours, so that's a little different. But your oil changing places and maybe some of your car part stores and those types of businesses are typically going to be more like Monday to Friday. The AutoZone in Blairsville, they are open on Saturday at the very least, so they do have some Saturday hours, but all of the oil changing places up in Blairsville are Monday to Friday. We are on Blue Ridge Drive and we are coming up on Mercier Orchards. Mercier, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. I've heard it pronounced a couple of different ways, but there it is. It stays very, very popular a good bit of time right now. Their parking lot is pretty empty. It's 11 o'clock on a Saturday, but we are also in the dead of summer. You know, we're in August right now, so during October, September-October time frame, you will not be able to find parking hardly there. It will be very difficult to find parking because it is a very, very popular spot. Also down Blue Ridge Drive is the Fannin Regional Hospital, which we're coming up on the right-hand side of the road. And of course, just like Blairsville and Blue Ridge, there is never a shortage of Dollar Generals. There's West Fannin Elementary School. Something that we are currently experiencing as we're riding around looking for different addresses, actually doing a little preview of some houses that a client sent. I knew the direction that we were heading in and I knew which ones we wanted to go to in which order, but I don't have handwritten directions. You know, I mean, we're in the digital age. I don't need handwritten directions, right? Well, we keep hitting dead spots where I have no service. So that makes it a little difficult to find where you're going when you have no service. So definitely something that you want to keep in mind. Just another FYI on the cell service for out here. In most of the parts out here, AT&T and Verizon Wireless are going to be the best options for cell service. We just passed by Old Toccoa Farm, which is a prestigious luxury gated golf community in Blue Ridge. So now we're coming through Mineral Bluff, which is just a really small little portion right around the outskirts of Blue Ridge. Being a realtor in the mountains, holy cow, this road that we are on is very bumpy, very unkept, gravel road. I would not want to do this on a daily basis. This sucks. I hope you liked today's video. I hope that it was very informative and helpful for you. I love it when people reach out. So if you're looking to relocate to the area, you got to give me a call. Send me a text, write me an email. However you want to do to get in touch with me, you just got to reach out. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.